Yeah, I'll just have to get a case. And yeah, Marissa, this is the summer route, by the way, so we'll see how it goes. It's safer. I don't know how long it's going to be, but we'll see. I still have in my notes... Actually, no, my notes do not say crack open a beer once you get to Dia, which means I'm allowed to break the route and crack open a beer right now. And yeah, I explained it like 2 minutes ago, but for anyone who just came in now, so when I originally did timing calculations, there were 2 proposed routes for Dia, one of which is to find a liked gift right away and spam it 195 times, and the other route is to sleep until summer and find a blueberry, which is a loved gift, which gets her more points. And that you only have to give 155 times. And I did a timing calculation, and I figured that the 40 extra one would be faster than sleeping until summer. But then when I was actually doing the run yesterday, I found that the her put away animation is way slower than other characters, so that I didn't factor in. So maybe it is actually faster to wait until summer. So that's what I'm going to be figuring out right now. So for anyone who doesn't know and actually cares about how the affection rates are calculated. So all characters have hearts, and I think you can get a max of 10, and each heart is 100 points. Hold on. So yeah, each heart is 100 points, so in order to marry them, you need to get to 8 hearts or 800 points. So the way you get points is you can talk to them and you can give them gifts. And it's supposed to be that you're only allowed to talk to them, or you only get points for talking to them once, which is true. And you only get points for giving them a gift once a day, which is partially true because you get a big points boost for giving them the first gift. But every time they put away a gift, even if it's second or more time, you get a little bit extra points boost. And that's what's taken advantage of with the duplication glitch. You just give them infinite and just keep spamming them points rather than going to bed and walking over to their locale again each day. So the way it works is you get plus 5 points for talking to them. That's just constant. So that's just like a free 5 points that is fast. For liked gifts, you get plus 15 is like the big boost for the first gift. And every time they put away, it's plus 4. So that's why 5 plus 15 is 20. So that's just from like the first one of the day. You get 20 each day. So 780 points are achieved. If you divide 780 into 4, it's 195. And that's why we give 195 gifts. But for a loved gift, it's 20 for the first gift and then plus 5 instead of plus 4. So the math works out that it's only 155. So you only have to give 40 less, yeah. Don't damn that's crazy me. I'm explaining how the speedrun works. Come on, man. I can't believe it. I've given you guys too much power by telling you about damn that's crazy. Oh no, shut the fuck up, Nightbot. Oh, I always forget to take the command off. By the way, I was on Restream today for MMR. It was fun. It was a neat seed. New route, yeah. Well, alternate route. I'm not sure if this route is going to be faster, but that's what I'm finding out with this stream. I did not win. I got 3rd place. ZSR restreaming Harvest Moon. Can you imagine? Yeah. So again, I have no idea if this is going to be faster, because I'm too lazy to just do the timing on my own, so I'm just going to run it and see what happens. Yeah, Mr. Trez Corporation. It's very weird, because I went into like the Restream interview afterwards, and at the end I heard the Restreamer say like, alright, we're going to wrap it up. And it was definitely not Void's voice, and I was like, what the fuck? And it's Trez with a new microphone. I was so thrown off. Because I guess Void had problems and Trez had to take over as Restreamer. Yeah, the seed had like vanilla Goron mask. And then you had Way the Hero Goron Village with Ocean Title Deed to get Pictograph, so you could get fire arrows on Tingle Photo. And then light arrows were on Zora Hall Lights, so... Yeah, from what I understand, it was just a technical issue. Oh yeah, all three... It was a very rare seed where all 3 song items were found early, and all 3 of them were required. Is it fatal? I hope not. Yeah, I wish you could marry the small people. They probably don't even need as many gifts. Lucky. So I said yesterday that with a good mountain climb and good RNG and good execution, 56 would be like a really, really good time for this category, but I have no idea what this route's potential is, if it's better or worse. I know. Oh man. Well, now I feel bad. White people happy. Everyone say hello to A the dog. Boink. Okay, so we're just gonna go to bed here. Let me pull out the notes here. What does this music remind you of? Thomas the Tank Engine. I mean, I guess I sort of hear it. Oh, the OG I didn't know there was an OG show before the CGI one. Wait, unless... Is the CGI one the one that everybody knows? Which was the one that was, like, narrated? I think you're talking about the one I'm thinking of. The narrated one. Let's do some inventory management. Right. That makes sense. Alright, so I mentioned how in the regular route, we need to go to the mountains and find a green herb is absolutely required. Green herb is 100% required. In the route I did yesterday, we also needed to find one of a Very Berry and a Moondrop Flower. In this, I don't need either of those. I just need the green herb, and that's it. So hopefully I can get lucky and find that really. A Thomas Wiki page. That is a thing that exists. It explains him in the context, not as a member of the Beatles, but as the narrator of the Thomas the Tank Engine show. Eh. And in this route, I do not... So I had to go back. This is another small time save in this version of the route. You don't have to go back into the house and put the hoe away, which you had to do in the other route, in order to make room for everything. And again, I just need a green herb here. If I can find a green herb quickly, that's good. There's a very... Dude, I would have loved to have a Very Berry there in my runs yesterday. What the heck? Hopefully we can find one quickly. There's a purple herb. We need a green. There's another Very Berry. What the heck? There's a green herb. Okay, cool. Nice trip. Alright. If I enter Spring Farm, like, at or before 9:30, I generally consider that to be decent luck. Anything more is bad. Okay, so it's 9:20. Cool. Yeah, green herb, baby. I actually don't know. I don't know if you can ship a purple herb. Lana specifically says she needs a green herb in her run, so I might need to double check that. But it's whatever, it doesn't matter that much. As long as you can find a green herb quickly, it shouldn't matter. Dank ass, bomb ass, perp skirp. Yeah, that sounds like a real strain of weed. Purple green cock. Excuse me, purple green crack god. I think that's like or purple crack god or something. It's like a real strain. How many turnip seeds? 6 turnip seeds, okay. Yeah, because you do 2 dupes in this route, not 1. Oh, come on. I think that's 6. That might have been 7. Doesn't matter. If I have extra, it's a backup in case I fail the dupe. Oh no! Oh right. That's fine. That's just a really slow, tired animation. I guess maybe a whistle? If I could whistle, maybe I can save time by not doing that, but it's fine. Again, that 15 seconds is from not having to go into the house and put the hoe away. That's just his... He says the word, the number 8 every time he swings the axe. I don't know, it's just the voice clip that they used. Another thing I should time, actually, is the Alex cutscene, because you have to walk to the hospital anyway. I'm not sure. I actually have no idea if the Alex cutscene would be, That might be something to time. Maybe I'll time it when I run Alex, but I'm not going to bother timing it right now, because it's probably a pretty negligible difference in the context of the entire run, but it would be good information to know. Alright. So we mash A here to get out of the house before we get the note for passing out. And we're just gonna water our turnip and do a Z sleep. Does this game have save warping? The only place you can save is your diary by your bed. And you actually do that. You save and reload to undo the duplication glitch if you need to like redo it with different items. What triggers the dupe glitch? Okay, so it's still not entirely understood what happens. But what you do is you throw the seed. You press X to throw seeds, like you equip seeds. And then as soon as you throw them, you mash A and B alternating. And if you use double stamina, then it worked. And then you just switch items in your inventory, and for some reason, you have like infinite money and infinite items. And it's, again, it's not very well understood, and there's like weird things about like how your inventory has to be arranged that may or may not be true, that people just like say. The speed game's not, like, super robust, so, like, don't worry too much about it, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna withdraw 3 turnip seeds. I'm gonna move this over here. Oh god, that's really bad. Let's do that, yeah. Maybe it's underflowing something, who knows? Well, here we're gonna do it. And we got it. Nice. Very rich. And now we're gonna ship 30 herbs. Look at me, guys. I'm the Ontario government. Ha ha ha, get it?
Lucky.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. Sorry, I need to focus here. That's 20. We need 30. I think that's 30. I'm gonna do one more just for safety, just in case I miscounted, but that should be good. And now we're gonna begin the turnip spam. Yeah, sorry, I need to focus because the shipping is so much faster. I really need to pay attention to my count there, so I can't really look at chat. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Joe and then give him 15 turnips.
No. 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 Yeah. No. 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 No.
Any yours in chat?
No. No. No.
No. No!
No. No.
Alright, so that's 10.
No.
Yeah, he's saying Joe with a Swedish accent is what he's doing.
No. No. No.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Need to redo the dupe glitch here, because sometimes your money can get messed up. That's just... it can randomly happen. He is wearing the Swedish flag, of course, yes. Okay, and now we get to go over to the clinic and do the exact same thing to Alex. We're gonna give him 15 turnips. We're gonna check and make sure he's at 1 heart. And then we're gonna sleep. We're gonna go back to the workshop and buy a large bed. And then we're gonna sleep until summer.
Yeah.
He says, yeah. Large bed, large true. Imagine having a large bed and somebody next to you in it. Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Dude, he's just Catboy Kirito.
Yeah.
Catboy Dr. Kirito.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, your sub to metal ran out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Metal could have done such a better job naming that emote.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
Doesn't help that you come off the highway onto his hometown, and the first house you see has a Confederate flag. It's okay, Metal's not like that, but his hometown is like extremely rural. Okay, we have 1 heart with Alex. I pressed the wrong button. There it is. Yeah, big JB21. Fun fact, my initials are also JB. That is not me, though. It doesn't even look anything like me. Boosh. Ooh, we lost 10 seconds. Where did I lose 10 seconds? Maybe from, like, pathing and stuff. Hard to say. Oh, I know where I lost 10 seconds. It's because I got rain. I got rain in my run in Spring 4. No. I didn't redo the dupe glitch yet. The only thing that would have been different in my run is the rain and not having to find the berry berry. And then not having to put the hoe back in my inventory, or in my whatever. Oh, I also took fucking forever to... I had to redo the... You're right, actually. The pause to, like, redo the money part of it. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about now, and you're right. And now we sleep until summer. They breathe in unison to intimidate their prey. Oh, that's the lone wolf note. There's nothing you can do to skip that. You have to get this note as part of it. Yeah, this is the big sleep. That was really weird. The music didn't play for... Go to bed. Rain. Yeah, any sleepers in chat? I forgot to move my toolbox. Where's my toolbox? I guess we'll find it. Yeah, I shouldn't be in bed either. Because we need the toolbox to redo the dupe glitch. %30 of their lives, 50% or so. Dang, definitely not me. If anything, it's probably less than 30%. My body's just hardwired to wake up at 8 AM every day now. Which I hate, dude. I hate not being able to sleep in. Yeah, that's what a full-time job will do to you. It's not character development, it's just, I got a job. I just don't know how to fall back asleep. Or why? Oh, wow. Alright. Ugh. I think a large part of this run actually might be determined by how quickly I can find a blueberry. We're almost done. There's 30 days in spring, so once we get to summer one, we can... Oh no. That sounds exhilarating. Alright, 2 more sleeps. Guys, by the way, this is what I like to call Harvest Moon COVID edition. This is a live simulation of the last year of me not leaving my apartment. Alright, so now that it's summer, we're gonna break the duplication glitch. Overwrite my file, and then we're gonna load it. And this will undo the dupe glitch. You played Town of Salem when you're the medium. I've never played Town of Salem. I have no idea what that joke means. Toolbox? Okay. So we're gonna put everything away except for... What do you mean green herb can't go in the toolbox? Really? Oh. Well, let's eat them then. Or we can just drop them. I did not know that, but good to know. Yeah, that was really bad menuing, but good enough. Alright, let's go find a blueberry. And then we do the duplication glitch once again. So hopefully we can get lucky and find a blueberry quickly. Hello, Joe. That's a pink herb. Alright. Quick blueberry. There. Okay, there's a blueberry. Perfect. That did not work. Actually, let's check. It did not work. Okay, this is bad. Okay, that worked finally. Okay. Now we have infinite blueberries. Woo! That was spooky. That was last try dupe. Here's the sanatorium. Hello, Mario. 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 Hello, Mario. Fuck you, Gina. RNGina, get out. So just looking at timings alone right now, I'm pretty sure it takes longer than 20 minutes to gift 155 blueberries to Dia. So I'm pretty sure this is slower. We can already make that assessment that it's slower. But we're gonna go for it anyway. But as soon as I'm negative on these splits, or I guess positive, I'm gonna stop. And then I'm gonna do something kind of cool. I'm gonna learn a new route live. I'm gonna write a route. We're gonna figure it out together, live here on stream. Doesn't that sound fun? Kurt, get out of here. Alright, so it's 155. See, look at how slow that put away animation is. So we're counting to 155. I'm very confident that the this route is slower. I got very good luck finding a blueberry early, and it's still probably not gonna work. So how you guys doing? There's no way this is faster. I'm gonna keep going, but I would be shocked if this is faster. Because it's been like about 4.5 minutes, and we're at 30. 4.5 times 5 is shit. Over 20, I think. The part where she says, for me. Why did you think I made the title of this stream, or the ping in my Discord, I made it, because the game is, 22.5? Yeah, okay, there's no way. There's like 0% chance this is faster. But I'm gonna go until I start seeing a plus sign on this split. Because I could be just making assumptions and I'm totally wrong, but... When I assume I make an asset of you and me, I'm making an asset of me and Dia. D is nuts, am I right? Am I right, Dia? Oh, she doesn't understand. It's fine. Not everybody gets the joke on their first time. It's alright. We can't give her too much shit, because she's been diagnosed with Ligma, so, you know. That's why she's in the sanatorium, right? Can't leave. Most infectious disease known to humanity. This might actually... Okay. Now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more, this might actually end up being pretty close. We'll have to see. As long as Gina behaves, I should be able to make a decision as to whether this is faster or not. Gina? Don't you dare. Like I said, man, R and Gina, here she comes. Of course, we're getting to the cool number. Yeah, she just wants to see it. She wants it a part of it. Nice. Who pings in the Discord? I'm in the middle of a speed run. So we've been at this for almost 10 minutes now, and we're not halfway there, so... It's hard to say. If only you didn't have to sleep until summer. So we're about halfway there now, actually. Yeah, this is actually going to be closer than I thought. Which I guess makes sense, because I was very unclear on whether this would be faster or not, so... The more unsure I am, the closer it has to be, right? Because what we have to keep in mind is that that split for the Theodore cutscene is not when I'm done giving her berries. It's after Theodore talks to us twice. So not only is there that time, yeah, okay, there's no way. Still have to give her 60 more. Or is there? I'm actually really curious to see what the timer will end up when I'm at 155. I keep flip-flopping on if I think it's going to be faster or not. I honestly have no idea. It's really hard to say. Because the fact that it's this close, though, is pretty remarkable. Two routes that accomplish two entirely different things end up being... The funny thing is, if I'm only like a couple seconds behind on this split, I can still PB. Because I could still have a really good mountain climb. What do you guys think? Who thinks it's gonna be faster? Minder, the number we have to get to is 155. And we have about 4 minutes, I'd say. No shot? Alright. Yeah, we still have 35 more to gift. I don't know. I think it's gonna be pretty close. Yeah, this might end up being, like, really close. I gotta say, if it's on the order of seconds slower, that is really impressive considering how different the routes are. Yeah, I did fail the dupe glitch, which lost me a little bit of time. And yeah, the toolbox mishap, so... I was 10 off this point. Oh man, really? Wow. Alright, I don't think there's a shot then. Yeah, I did make a couple mistakes. I don't know if they add up to enough for it to be... I think we're gonna be at like... probably about 49.30 to 50 flat. I think the toolbox mishaps and the dupe glitch, all in all, probably lost me like 30 to 40 seconds. Just as like a conservative estimate. I gotta say, it's very remarkable that it's this close. And do you know whose fault it is, by the way? That I'm even considering this route? They know who it is. Press 1 if you know whose fault it is. Halcyon. I don't think Hal actually knows the answer. Bro, this is so close. What the fuck? No, it's not always your fault. Don't worry. I don't know how long the Theodore cutscene is, though. Doesn't take a... What the fuck? This is so close. We'll have to see how long the Theodore cutscene takes, though. And I have to check the hearts. Alright, one more. She's at 8 hearts. Alright. We gotta wait for Sun, though. I was at home in bed this point last time. Dang. Alright, we gotta wait for Sun, though. Okay, it's Sunny. Oh, this is so close. What the fuck? I don't know how long this Theodore cutscene is. I think it's just barely slower. But I can still PB. Dude, I think I can still PB if I get a good mountain climb. Why the fuck is it this close? No, I think it's still slower, but again, there were the mishaps. There was the inventory mishaps, and I failed to dupe a couple times. Literally only 5 seconds behind this cutscene. Dude, is the summer route faster? It's funnier to watch it with 2 windows. Alright. So it's like 15 seconds. I think, because there's the 10 seconds I lost from other mishaps. Okay, a good mountain climb and this can PB, which is hilarious. So there's the 10 seconds I lost from that, and then surely there's more than 3 seconds of mistakes I made from the dupe mishap and the inventory mishap. The summer route is faster! That's insane! Oh, and we get, oh my god, is this updraft RNG? It is, oh my god. Good RNG to start. Have to wait here. Unfortunately, there's lag here from the wind. Please, okay. Oh, updraft 2! Oh my god, this is gonna PB. What the fuck? The summer route is... I think, okay, I can't make a call though because I got better RNG on this climb. They're about even. I think if you do everything perfectly and you get good RNG, the summer route is faster. Alright, Marissa, I was implying it was your fault, by the way, because you're the one who suggested doing the summer route. But this PB is dedicated to you. Okay, I can't celebrate yet, though. I can't celebrate yet. Because I might fuck up the pathing to the sanatorium. I probably won't, but there's still that risk. I don't split on this note, I split on the second note. Fucking alright. That is all due to mountain climb RNG. All of that time save is because I had a terrible mountain climb in PB. But even then, we have to factor this in based on like the best possible time at the Theodore cutscene split, which I think runs about even. Alright. Might lose a bit of time here, though. Oh, come on. Just because this has been not very good. Oh, that's bad.
Hello, Mario.
Hello. Oh, dude, that pink herb. Get out of the way. Oh my god, there's some time that we lose, though, because we have to sleep on Summer 3. I forgot about that. So we do lose a little bit of time. It's not 20 seconds of time loss, but surely there are better ways to hold the feather. Yes, but yeah, the mountain climb and the fact that it's at the end of the run is pretty bad. Alright, so we're actually gonna wait here. Because it is a festival, our wedding will not take place today, so we have to sleep. If we mash out and go outside, we get a cutscene with Dia, which we do not want. Alright, so that's the time loss we incur. This is still going to PB, but it's gonna... I think we lose a little bit of time, though. I think this might be about a 10-second PB. So I want to say that the summer... Okay, so there's some things I have to consider. I messed up counting in my current PB, the one before this run. I messed up counting. And I had to gift, like, check Dia's hearts and then gift her even more. But in this, I failed the dupe 3 times. And I had some inventory shenanigans. I also lost 10 seconds on my splits in the house built cutscene, so... so I really don't know which route is faster. Everything... Yeah, I'm really wearing a white baseball cap. Guess I just have to test again? Absolutely not. This is my PB and I'm sticking with it. Alright, hands off the controller, because if I mash out after the fade out, you leave your house and you get a Dia cutscene before you get the wedding note. Hi, Ilya. I didn't expect for this run to PB, but it's gonna PB by like 10 seconds. I lost... Yeah, it's gonna be a 57:30 something. Yeah, here's a little bit of time loss, but this should still PB. This doesn't take 15 seconds. Fuck off. That should not be a PB, but it is. Let's all do the mountain climb, though. Oh my god, I didn't want this to be PB. I don't know. I don't know which route is faster. Ah.